Na koszykarskie emocje zaprasza Wirtualna Polska, sponsor Mistrzostw Europy Koszykarzy EuroBasket 2009.
Cześć, tu Maciek Kwiatkowski, witam wszystkich czytelników bloga Zawsze po pierwsze z katowickiego spotka. Trwają właśnie finały EuroBasketu, ale co tam nas interesują finały, gdy do Katowic przybywa 11-krotny mistrz NBA, 5-krotny MVP sezonu regularnego, gwiazda Boston Celtics, legenda tej drużyny. Nieprzypadkowo mam czapeczkę z numerem 6 Boston Celtics, Bill Russell. Bill Russell przybył tutaj dzisiaj z Oscarem Robertsonem, który został wcielony do grona FIBA Hall of Fame. Russell doznał tego zaszczytu 2 lata wcześniej. My byliśmy na miejscu, rozmawialiśmy z Billem Russellem, spędziliśmy z nim przy stole 40 minut. Był to dla mnie przynajmniej ogromny zaszczyt i zapraszam Was na krótki reportaż z tego, co się dzisiaj wydarzyło w Katowicach.
Can you go a little bit back, please? A little bit back.
I was born in Louisiana, and I moved to California when I was 9 years old, and I'd never seen a basketball. So after we moved into the projects, they had a basketball court, and I didn't know what it was. I walked by it for a couple of months, and one day I saw guys playing, and I stopped to watch, and I watched for about 2 weeks before I thought I'd try it. And then I tried it, and the one thing that really bothered me, that I was 9 years old, and there were kids 6 could outplay me. And you know how embarrassing that is. But I started playing then, and I think that by the time I got to the Celtics, I'd played basketball 5 hours a day, 7 days a week, from the time I was 9 until I was 22. When I was in high school, we won 3 championships in high school. And then in college, my freshman team won our conference, and then we won 2 national championships. So that by the time I got to the Celtics, I had been on a lot of championship teams. In fact, I played 21 years of organized basketball, and I was on 18 championship teams. We won 8 straight. But egotistically speaking, I got hurt in the 58 championships. I think that if I hadn't got hurt, we would have won 10 straight. But that's my ego. Rebounding is a learned skill. And so not very many people teach it or know how to teach it. Because I got most of my rebounds before the shot was taken. In that, the first rule of rebounding is position. And so when I see a player start to make his move to get a shot, I chart where he would. See, most good players are consistent. And so while their shots go in, their misses go to the same places most of the time. So when I see a guy get ready to shoot, I go to where his misses are. And it worked pretty good. We had these plays that we ran in Boston. Everyone now plays with all the options. I could run from any position on the floor. You know, nowadays they say positions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, point guard, shooting guard, small forwards, big forward, center. Well, I could run all of our plays from every one of those positions. Not that I wanted to run the plays for those positions, but I learned to run those plays in those positions so that if my teammates are having problems, I would know how to help them.
Who do you think is the best defensive big man right now in the NBA? Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Dwight Howard, maybe?
Actually, it's Tim Duncan. Although he's past his prime, maybe. But Tim Duncan, to me, comes closest to doing for his team what I did for my team.
So do you see San Antonio Spurs challenging Los Angeles Lakers in the next season in the Western Conference?
Well, a couple of teams have made some moves they think might improve. Cleveland, they got Shaq, but that was what they need, is a good point guard, so that LeBron doesn't have to bring the ball up. And she let him be part of the offense, not the offense. And the important part of the offense, but not the offense. The Celtics will have Kevin Garnett back, and that'll make them a... So there are 3 or 4 teams that can win. From my beginning in basketball, my whole motivation was competition. And I played a team game. So it doesn't do me any good, at least to me, if I go out and... well, a good example. One year, Will Chamberlain averaged 50 points a game for the whole season, and 26 rebounds that same season, which is pretty good. The NBA players chose me as the most valuable player that season. And so that told me that I was correct in that my emphasis was on playing a team game. And how can I take my skills and talent and make sure that my team wins? And we were pretty good at that. In fact, I talk to all my teammates still. And I always tell them, thank you for letting me help you.
Na koszykarskie emocje zaprasza Wirtualna Polska, sponsor Mistrzostw Europy Koszykarzy EuroBasket 2009.